The 72 Lakers, I wouldn't say they're the best ever, or in the discussion, they had obviously a tremendous lineup, but half the best players in the world at that time were in the ABA, including Dr. J. So
sure.
I have to take them out of that. Then with the Sixers, I'm glad you mentioned them, because for a long time, I have thought that they were arguably the best team ever with Dr. J and Moses Malone. But I'm going to go, not surprisingly, with the Chicago Bulls of 1996, Michael Jordan and the Bulls.
God.
And I'm going to try to look at this objectively. I'm going to try to look at this objectively. All right, you know I'm the facts over feelings guy. And here's the facts.
True.
They had the best regular season ever, 72 wins. That year, they had the number one defense, the number one offense and the number one defense in the league. Let's compare them to the 2017 Warriors, who had the number one offense. Both of them, by the way, offensive ratings, 115. All right, so the Bulls, that's what everybody would think. Oh, the Warriors' advantage would be the offense, but the Bulls had the same offensive ratings. So that's a wash. Defensively, the Bulls were the best in the league. Golden State was second best in the league, but the Bulls' rating, 101. Golden State's 104. Here's the difference, Nick, between 3 points in defensive rating. I want to make it plain for the viewers. That's the difference between Toronto, Utah, and Philadelphia. 3 good defensive teams this year. And the Lakers this year. Okay, that's the type of difference we're talking about with 3 defensive points in defensive rating. So that's how much better that Bulls team defensively was than that Warriors team defensively. 3 of the 4 best defenders in that series would play for the Bulls. Pippen, Rodman, and Jordan. All right? Then the Bulls had a much tougher road to go through. You like the Sixers in '83, I liked them too. But the Bulls could handle size. They beat Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway, 2 Hall of Famers in the first round. They beat Patrick Ewing in the second round. They swept Shaq and Penny in the third round and then handled Shawn Kemp and Gary Payton in the finals. 4 great big men. At that time, Kemp was even a great big man. Let's see who the Warriors went through. The Warriors went through Dame Dollar, Damian Lillard in the first round. Okay. They went through Rudy Gobert and Gordon Hayward. Donovan Mitchell wasn't even in Utah at the time. 2 guys I know you love, Gordon Hayward and Rudy Gobert. Okay. The third round, they went through LaMarcus Aldridge and a 39-year-old Manu Ginobili. Kawhi got hurt in the first game. All right. Then they faced some real competition in the finals with Cleveland. All right. Not to mention, the best player in the game, in the series, would obviously be with the Bulls, Michael Jordan. But not only the best player, the best clutch player. And Nick, this seals the deal. Jordan was obviously clutch. He's got the most game-winning buzzer beaters in NBA history with 9. Guess how many Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson have combined? 4. Durant's got 3 of them, and he hasn't hit one since 2012. Now let me finish. Durant's got 3 of them, hadn't hit one since 2012. Okay? Steph has never hit one in the playoffs. 0 for 9. I would think these games might be close. And if they're close, I'm going with the guy that's more clutch than the rest of the whole team. Oh, and finally, Bob's about the clutch thing. I'm going with the fact. Can I finish? I'm going with the facts.
Yeah.
All right. The Warriors, the Bulls never went 7 games with anybody. The Warriors, that entire team, every one of them has the experience of blowing a 3-1 lead. Durant in Oklahoma City blows a 3-1 lead to the Warriors in the conference finals, and then those same Warriors blow it to the Cavs. So objectively, I just stated a bunch of facts, not feelings, not suppositions, not opinions. Those are all facts.
The gold standard.